back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Carly and welcome to my YouTube family. Today's video is going to be a full face of drugstore and affordable products on this beautiful fiery red and orange makeup look. I really wanted to use some more colour today and I've been wanting to try a full face of new drugstore products that I've recently purchased. If you haven't seen my previous video, I did a drugstore haul of some amazing new products that have just been launched and some products that I've been wanting to try for a long time, so check that one out. And in today's video I'm using some of those products to create this makeup look. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. So let's just jump straight into this video. If you'd like to see how to achieve this fiery red eyeshadow makeup look, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start with the skin, and first I'm going to prime using this Maybelline Master Prime Illuminating Primer. This is the first time I'm using this primer. I haven't used it before. It is an illuminating primer, which is really good for my skin being more dry. I really like that luminous, more hydrating look to my skin. And I'm just going to blend that into the skin using my fingers. This feels like a really nice hydrating primer. A very lightweight feel as well. That gives a really nice luminous finish to the skin. I'm going to try the new Revlon Photo Ready Candid foundation. This is a natural finish anti-pollution foundation. I'm using the shade at 330, and I'm just going to apply some of that onto a brush. Just 2 pumps per side of my face. I am self-tanned, so my neck is darker than my face. I didn't tan my face, so I do need to match the colour with my neck, so that's why it's a darker shade on my face. This is blending really beautifully into the skin. It does have a little bit more of a satin to dewy finish, so it's not matte, which I really like having drier skin, but the colour's matching me really nicely to my neck. I would say this is giving me more of a medium coverage, but it is buildable. I've added a little bit more and it's not feeling heavy or cakey on the skin, which is really nice. Really liking the look of that. It does give me that luminous finish with the primer underneath, but it's looking really nice so far. For concealer, I'm also using this one from Revlon, the Photo Ready Candid Antioxidant Concealer in the shade number 25. This one has a really nice applicator with it. It's quite a larger doe foot size, but I think this is going to work really well to apply under the eye area. And on the forehead, down the centre of the nose, sides of the nose, and on the chin. I'm going in with a damp beauty blender to blend that out. Feels like a really nice lightweight concealer. It is brightening a little bit under the eyes, but it doesn't feel heavy or cakey. It's not a real thick consistency, it's more of a liquid formula. I would say that's more of a light to medium coverage concealer. It has covered nicely, but it doesn't look very heavy on the skin, so a really nice natural finish, but that looks really nice paired with the Revlon foundation. To set my face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Stay Powder. This is the long wear powder, it's waterproof. I'm using the shade 21 Nude. A very nice lightweight powder foundation. And I'm going to use it just to lightly set around the perimeter of my face, and then I'm going to use a loose powder to set under my eyes and base. Just going to go in with a big fluffy brush and just lightly dust this over the skin. I'm not wanting too much extra coverage, just to help set the foundation and concealer in place. And to bake under my eyes, I'm using the Morphe Bake and Set Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. I'm just going to apply that under the eyes with my beauty blender. And while that powder is baking, I'm going to bronze up my skin using the Morphe bronzer. This is the Glamabronze Face and Body Bronzer in the shade Icon. I absolutely love this packaging. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm just bronzing my cheeks, up around my temple and along my forehead with this bronzer. I'm just going to dust off that powder under the eyes. And with the same bronzer, I'm going to contour down the sides of the nose. For blush today, I'm using this one from L'Oreal. This is the Melon Baby blush. This looks super pretty. I haven't tried this one before. And I'm just dusting that on the apples of the cheeks. And to highlight, I'm first going in with a liquid highlighter. This is also from L'Oreal. This is the Glow Mon Amour Illuminating Drops. This one is also Melon Baby, the same as the blush, but just a liquid version. And I'm just going to apply that with my beauty blender, just on the high points of the cheeks. This gives a beautiful natural glow to the skin, like your skin is glowing from within. That's what I love about liquid highlighting drops. Applying a little bit on the tops of the brows as well, and just down the bridge of the nose and on the cupid's bow. It smells amazing. It smells like watermelon. It's really, really nice. And on top of that highlight, I'm going to use this powder highlight from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. This is such a beautiful champagne gold highlighter, and I'm just dusting that just right on top of the liquid highlighter just to intensify it a little bit more. So pretty. Oh, I love that. And for brows today, I'm going to use this new one from Maybelline. This is the Tattoo Brow Pomade. I'm using the shade Dark Brown. First, I'm just going to go through and comb my brow hairs upwards, and so they're all facing in the same direction. I'm just using an angle brush and picking up some of that product. I always like to start along the bottom of the brow and just trace out the shape. And I go along the top and just carve out the brows. And then with the product left on the brush, I just like to go through and start using flicking motions just to create more natural looking brow hairs. For the eye look today, I'm going for a really bright, fiery, red, orangey coloured eyeshadow. So I'm going to use the Morphe palette. This one is the 3502 palette. And this is what it looks like. It's got the most beautiful red and orange tone shades in here. I'm just going to start blending that just right above my crease area. These shadows are very pigmented, so I just like to start out quite lightly and then build the colour up as I go. And that way the colours will blend out really nicely. And the next shade I'm going in with is this bright orange shade here. I'm just going to use that to just blend out the top of the crease and just give it a little bit more of an orange tone. Next I'm going to pick up this bright red with a slight pink undertone to it, and I'm going to use that to apply to the outer corners of the eye. Now I'm going to go in with this Colourpop Supernova Shadow. This is a liquid eyeshadow in the shade Hard to Impress. It's like a coppery red shade. I'm going to use this to cut the crease of my eye and apply a brighter shade on top of this. I'm just going to start in the inner corner of the eye and just carve out the crease area. So it's got a really nice flat top brush, so it makes it a little bit easier to do this just using the brush on its own. And on top of that liquid eyeshadow, I'm going to use this bright corally orange toner shimmer eyeshadow. This is just going to give a really beautiful, brighter, shimmery orange shade on top of that Colourpop liquid eyeshadow. And I'm just going to press that right on top of that liquid eyeshadow. Giving a beautiful pop of orange. It looks beautiful with the red eyeshadows. And then I'm just going back in with that brighter red just to blend the edges of the two shadows together, just so it has a seamless edge. I'm just going back in with my first blending brush and no product on it, and I'm just going to smooth out the edges, just giving it more of a smoky look. I want this to come out quite far. In the waterline, I'm just going to use this copper colour eyeliner from Colourpop. This is in the shade Get Paid. That colour just opens up the eyes, and it also just complements the orange shimmer shade on the lid. And for the lower lash line, I'm just going to start with the orange shade first and smoke that out under the lower lash line. I do want to smoke this down quite low. I'm going to apply the red shades more closer to my waterline, and just connecting that to the end of the eyeshadow here. And right underneath the waterline, I'm going to go in with this darker kind of coppery red shade and blend that out right next to the waterline. I'm going to apply the same Mega Glow highlighter from Wet n Wild in the inner corners and along the brow bone. For mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, and just to apply a few coats of this to my top and bottom lashes. And for false lashes, I'm going to use the Queen Bee lashes from Koko lashes. The lashes are on. I love these lashes because they're nice and full, but they're also quite wispy, so you can still see the eye makeup underneath, because I do have more hooded eyes, so I don't want any lashes that are going to completely cover all the eye makeup, and then it's pretty much a waste of time what you've done underneath, because all you're going to see is these are full, thick lashes. So these ones are still full, but like I said, they're really nice and wispy, so you can still see the makeup on the eyes underneath. And for lips, I'm first going to line my lips with the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. I haven't used this one before. It looks like a really nice colour, so I can't wait to try this. I am going to blend it into the sides of the lip as well. And for lipstick, I'm going to use this one from Morphe. This is a cream lipstick in the shade Flirt. It's like a really nice nude pinky brown tone. And for gloss on top, I'm also using this one from Morphe. This is the shade Boho, which is a beautiful nude pink peach tone. Going to go back in with the lip liner just to redefine the lips. And to finish off the look, I'm going to spray some of the L'Oreal Shake and Glow Luminous Setting Spray. The bottle on this looks really nice, so hopefully it's going to be really good. That was like a really fine mist. It reminds me of the Morphe setting spray. And it smells very kind of florally. It smells really nice though. So this is the final look. I'm absolutely obsessed with this bright red orange fiery eyeshadow look. I think it looks amazing. I've been wanting to use some more colour on my channel, and I thought a bright fiery look would just be something really nice to try out. This would definitely be a makeup that you could wear for a special event, or you could also tone it down a little bit for more of a natural look and do more kind of coral tones perhaps, and I just think it's a really nice look to try out and recreate. I did pair it with a nude lip, but you could definitely pair it with a bright coral, a red or an orange if you want to give it that extra bit of colour as well. I did use some new Drugstore products, and I do have to say I quite liked a lot of them. I really liked the foundation from Revlon. I thought that looked really nice on my skin. I really liked the L'Oreal setting mist. I think that felt amazing on the skin. It feels really hydrating, and it just gives a really nice glowing finish to my skin as well. And of course the Morphe products. I really loved the bronzer, the eyeshadow palette I haven't used in a long time. I love these colours. They came out so pigmented on the eyes. They're really easy to blend. And I also love this lip combo from Morphe as well. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.